Hi everybody, it's Reptile Girl Raina. Today I'm here with my dad, Mike from Wild Education.
You got it right that time. High five.
And we are here with Gretchen.
Here, I'll lift it off real
You
quick.
can't see her, but
Oh.
here she is.
We have two tarantulas.
Yeah.
All right.
This one.
Oh wait, don't rip her apart. Don't rip her apart.
Goodbye.
Oh, is it not real?
No, this one's real.
Is it real?
Yeah.
So what we have here.
This one lets me pet it.
So what we have here is one real tarantula,
And one not real.
one molting from a tarantula.
Yeah,
So first introduce our real tarantula.
Gretchen.
Why don't you pick her up and show everybody? Gretchen is what we call a, what kind of tarantula?
Salmon pink bird eating tarantula.
Very good. Now, she is obviously a very friendly tarantula. Raina's going to show you here. There we go. Now, this one here is not a real tarantula. This is a molting from a tarantula. So tarantulas don't have a skeleton. They don't have bones like we do. They have an exoskeleton. So basically, oh, here, I'll get the claws. There we go. All right, I got it. Move your hands away. Move your hands away. There we go. So when they molt, their exoskeleton comes off, and their exoskeleton comes off all in one solid piece. So if we look, you can see
And
there are. Yes, you ripped that off a minute ago.
Oh,
So go show.
Eyes.
Yeah, you can see the eyes. And how many eyes do they have? That might be a little too close.
8.
Okay, and you can see that is kind of all those little holes, those little chambers. That's where the legs pull out. And then if you look, you can see, I don't know how many of you see it, her fangs. So her fangs are right there. So yes, so she molts, it all comes off in one solid piece. Right underneath. No, flip it over. This way here. Yeah. Yeah. All right, now, get that over there. So she is a salmon pink bird eating tarantula. Now, something people don't realize or do realize is it's a complicated situation. So a lot of people say tarantulas aren't spiders. We also say they're not really a spider, but technically they are a spider. They're more of like a primitive old world spider, or ancient spider, not old world, sorry. They're a primitive ancient spider, and then the more modern spiders that we have now are what we call the true spiders. Now, a big difference between a tarantula and a spider is one, tarantulas are obviously they're heavier bodied. A lot of them are bigger than other spiders than that.
They are not deadly.
They are not deadly. There's no such thing as a deadly tarantula. The worst that would happen from her if she was to bite you is...
It would be like a bee or a wasp sting.
Exactly. It'd be like a bee or wasp
sting.
sting.
And I've been stung by both.
Yep. And you survived.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad.
Yeah,
now,
you can't die from a tarantula.
yeah, but everybody reacts differently. So there are
Yeah.
people that would react a little differently because people do have allergies and things like that.
And it's fine if you don't like this tarantula. It's okay.
Yes.
You're just afraid of it.
Yeah, but you don't need to be. Now,
Yeah.
with tarantulas also, a difference between tarantulas and the true spiders is tarantulas, their fangs, which are right up front there, are more forward facing and move up and down. Whereas spiders, the true spiders, have more kind of like a pincher-like fang that can move in different directions. Now, this one here, salmon pink bird eating spider. Third-ish largest tarantula in the world, and I know she looks big. She can still get a little bit bigger than this, so not too much bigger, but a little bit. She's around 5 or 6 years old, this one. Now,
and I'm 6, so...
She's about the same age as you.
Yeah.
Now, again, they look scary, they look dangerous. TVs and movies don't do good things for tarantulas and spiders.
Like you do, like, a tarantula bites you and you, like, nail.
Exactly. So a lot of TV shows now would have these out to be very scary, deadly animals. They're really not. These are actually very fragile, very gentle animals. And when I say fragile, I mean they can break and die very easily. What's one way they could die?
If we, wait to that. Oh, okay. Yeah. So if I hold her from here to the ground, that right there is her abdomen. That's what's called an abdomen. See the big bubble.
Yeah, the big round part.
And if I hold her from here to the ground, and if she falls, and then her abdomen will explode.
Exactly.
And she'll die.
And then she can die, yes. So we got to be very
And
careful
it's
not to
a
drop
poor-
her.
and
We also
poor-
don't like petting her too much, because if you pet her and touch her and that, she doesn't like that, because her hairs are kind of like little sensors. Like, they do have the 8 eyes up top, but they do use their hairs like little sensors. And if you touch them and poke them with that too much, they will run away from you. And if they run away, they can fall, they can break and die. So we got to be very careful with tarantulas. Like, even when we go to presentations, doing birthdays and that, we take her out. We have to be very, very careful that she doesn't get dropped or hurt. Now, so the fangs are up there, the eyes are up top right there. There's her big, hairy, bulgy abdomen there.
Yeah.
She does have claws. There are 2 claws at the end of each leg right there. You can see them gripping onto me right there. So that kind of helps her so she doesn't fall. And then at the back end, what are those 2 things sticking out the back?
Spinnerets.
Spinnerets. And what do the spinnerets do?
Make webs.
Make a web.
It's cool how they can make webs like spiders.
But does she make a lot of web in her enclosure?
No, she only makes like web when she wants to eat.
Exactly.
Because she wants to eat like on like a blanket or thing.
Well, I don't want to eat on a blanket too. I don't want to eat on dirt. It'd be dirty.
Uh-huh.
Or when they're molting. They'll make a little web when they're molting. Now, sometimes, if I poke her the right way, I can get some web to come out. Probably not today. Well, there's a little tiny piece, but you're not going to be able to see it on the camera. Yeah.
On you.
Yeah, I just forget we talked about the web. You can't see it. Now, what do they do, Raina? So they can bite you, but their bite isn't very strong. So what else can they do if something comes up and tries to eat them? What is something they can do to scare something away?
All right, so these 2 back legs right here. When they touch her abdomen.
They rub on her abdomen.
Yeah, they rub on her abdomen, and when they rub on her abdomen, hair like her out like these back legs here, like get hair to come out.
Yep. So basically, she rubs her leg on her abdomen, and the hair just kind of flies out like a cloud of hair gets rubbed off. And what happens with those hairs?
They like if they get onto your hand or like in your eyes. So like, first let's talk about what will happen if it gets on your hand.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets on your hand, then your hand will be really itchy like that.
Yeah. What happens if they get in your eyes?
If they get in your eyes will like start to get sore and itchy too.
Yep. And if you breathe them in, they can make you cough and choke a little bit.
Yeah,
So they're not going to kill you, but they can be fairly annoying, and that's one
Yeah,
thing they do
and
to
they
deter
can
predators.
Very a little bit kind of mean.
Kind of mean, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Now, I guess we'll wrap up pretty quick here. So,
And she's
if
very
anybody
cute.
wants to see Gretchen
Yeah.
and meet her in person, how can they see her?
You have to
Go to our website.
go to our website and tell us like website and like ask if you want if we can do a birthday party or presentation.
Exactly.
For you.
So, birthday party, school presentation, daycare, youth group, old folks home, any kind of group you can
Yes.
think of, we can bring her out. Or even just if anybody wants to just have a sit down with Gretchen, just to try to get over their fear of tarantulas, we are more than happy to come out and help people get over their fears of tarantulas.
Or other animals like
Or other animals like
Yeah.
snakes and things like that, I
yeah,
guess.
and
Yeah.
like lizards and geckos.
Yeah, people are scared of geckos. They're too cute. All right, so you hold her one time and then say goodbye, I guess. So take her. There we go. Oh, and
Make sure you subscribe to this video.
subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel.
We only have 10 subscribers right now.
Yeah.
We need more.
And we hope you had a good wild education.
Exactly. Have a good day, guys.
Bye.